Netflix's live-action Avatar: The Last Airbender series is headed into its second season, and with that comes the highly anticipated debut of one of the show's most iconic characters, Toph Beifong. But recent comments from the new actress, Miya Cech, have sparked some early discussion, and not all of it is celebratory. Cech, who will be stepping into the role of the earthbending prodigy, recently shared during a red carpet interview with The Direct that her version of Toph will be a little older and slightly more feminine compared to her animated counterpart. While this may sound like a small shift, it's enough to raise eyebrows among longtime fans who remember Toph as the definition of a no-nonsense tomboy with a rebellious spirit. But before jumping to conclusions, let's break this down. Speaking during press for her new film Marshmallow, a sci-fi horror project, Cech explained that aging Toph up was a necessary adjustment for live-action casting, but the decision to add a touch more femininity was deliberate. "My version of Toph is going to be a little older and slightly more feminine," she said. "I feel like I wanted to work into a very humanizing space for her because, she was a cartoon." She also revealed that she had met with Toph's original voice actor, Michaela Jill Murphy, also known as Jessie Flower, and that the two seemed to share a similar approach when it came to bringing the character to life. Fans familiar with the original Nickelodeon series know that Toph proudly rejected traditional femininity. She was tough, independent, and often scoffed at anything that looked like nail polish or makeup. Still, the animated show didn't completely avoid her relationship with femininity. One of the most memorable moments came in the tales of Ba Sing Se, when Katara and Toph enjoy a spa day together. Initially skeptical, Toph ends up enjoying the experience and admits, "I actually feel girly." That scene became a fan favorite because it revealed a softer, more vulnerable side of her, a reminder that even someone as rough around the edges as Toph could explore femininity on her own terms. So while the concept of a more feminine Toph might seem jarring at first, it's not entirely out of left field. The key difference here is how the live-action series chooses to balance this aspect with the core of what made Toph so beloved. The idea of updating characters for live-action isn't new, and Netflix's Avatar has already taken creative liberties with the source material, some welcomed, others more divisive. For instance, viewers noted that the live-action Katara came across as more timid and uncertain compared to the animated version's confident and maternal presence. With Toph, fans are understandably protective. She's a symbol of strength, self-reliance, and blunt honesty. If her live-action portrayal leans too heavily into redefining her character, especially in the name of making her more relatable or realistic, some fans may feel the essence of Toph has been compromised. That said, executive producer Jabbar Raisani has reassured fans that Toph's introduction will remain faithful to her animated route. What that looks like on screen, though, is something we'll have to wait and see. So, what's the takeaway? It's too early to panic or celebrate. Character adaptations often come with changes, especially when transitioning from animation to live action. Whether this slightly more feminine version of Toph adds meaningful depth or feels like a forced rewrite is something that will be judged when Season 2 drops. Until then, it's fair to remain curious, cautious, and open-minded. After all, if there's one thing we've learned from Toph herself, it's not wise to underestimate her. Netflix's Avatar: The Last Airbender Season 2 is expected to premiere in early 2026. So, what are your thoughts on this?